What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Crypto Sherpa Show. And whoa, why does it always do this at default? Boom. There we go. Wait, never mind. Had that wrong. I always get confused here with the new site. But welcome, everybody, to the Crypto Sherpa channel, where I cover the latest cryptocurrency news articles to keep you informed on what's going on in the space. And yeah, what is going on with MicroStrategy? They're stretching their way of getting more Bitcoin on their balance sheet. So we're going over that article. Also, Polymarket is potentially coming back to the United States. I got some news about the ZBEC token. I know one member owned this coin, and I'm pretty sure a lot of our other crypto club members may hear about this coin. They want information about it. So since I saw in the news, I'm like, I'm pretty sure some of our members would like to hear about this. So we got that, a couple of crypto wallet news, and then also what's going on with the Bitcoin Ben clubs and the Bitcoin Ben bandwagon. Where are we going with that? Well, first up, we got St. Louis Club will be opening soon from Bitcoin Ben himself. We have it's finally here after 4 attempts and 3 official appearances before the planning and zoning. We met with the board of aldermen last night. Biz application required 2 readings at a successful monthly meeting before approval. We requested and we were granted reluctantly a waiver of the second read with a 7-1 vote. Then our application was approved 8-0. We love our friends at BBCC 2 in Brentwood, Tennessee. Now we have MO Brentwood, Missouri 2. So lots of work has to be taking place when we start opening up these clubs everywhere. Sometimes it just doesn't get passed or pushed through right away. So after 4 attempts, we are getting it now. So that grand opening should be coming soon. And again, follow these social medias, all of our clubs, follow the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club in St. Louis. Also follow our Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club Dallas social, because again, this is where you can keep up to date on what's going on. This Wednesday on the 23rd from 6 to 9, we have our Block Party 2 happening. Bitcoin Ben is on his way over there now. So if you're in the Plano, Texas area, stop on by for a nice little block party as Ben makes his way over to the West Coast to eventually reach our Vegas location for the grand opening here on August 2nd. But before that, he'll be stopping by Scottsdale, Arizona next Saturday, or this coming up Saturday, for a Bitcoin Ben meetup. So yeah, it's going to be from 6 to 9. You can check it out on meetup.com, bitcoinben.io, and so more information is there. But that's what's basically going on with the crypto clubs, where Bitcoin Ben's been traveling around. And then so let's just keeping you informed on what's going on with the crypto clubs, what's happening here, where's Ben going to be at. So if you want to attend one of those meetups, find his little bandwagon, go for it. And is even the guys at the Vegas Club hosting an event right now? So again, you want to follow these social medias, because even the Vegas Club is hosting a Twitter Spaces right now. So maybe go check that out after you're finished watching this show. But yeah, let's go through the news now and cover what's been going on in the crypto space. And let's talk about how Strategy is stretching the ability to acquire more Bitcoin. So Strategy launches a Bitcoin stock pegged at $100 to increase its treasury. Now, Strategy aims to launch a stock akin to a synthetic stablecoin, enabling the company to absorb more fiat money to convert into Bitcoin capital. Now, I just want to make sure my live chats were going so I can see you guys chiming on in. So Strategy is coming out with another stock, and they're going to be able to just buy more Bitcoin with it. But Strategy, the world's largest corporate holder of Bitcoin, is launching a new type of stock offering to raise additional funds for further investments in the cryptocurrency space. Now, MicroStrategy's announced plans to conduct an initial public offering of 5 million shares of Strategy's variable rate series, a perpetual stretch preferred stock, which will have the ticker STRC. Now, Strategy will use the net proceeds for general corporate purposes, including the acquisition of Bitcoin and for working capital, announced on Monday. Now, unlike previous offerings, the STRC stock will accumulative dividends at a variable rate on the stated amount of $100 per share. Now, the initial monthly regular dividend will be 9% annually. Now, the announcement comes 2 weeks after Strategy announced a $4.2 billion at the market offering on July 7th, which functions as an equity raising mechanism designed to enable the firm to sell newly issued shares to buy more Bitcoin. And here is this post about that for Strategy offering Stretch, a new perpetual preferred stock via IPO to select investors at MicroStrategy. Now, the new offering will be available through an initial public offering to selected investors, Saylor said in a Monday X post. Now, STRC is a dividend stock to trade akin to a synthetic stablecoin. So Strategy's new offering aims to adjust the monthly regular dividend rate per annum in such manner as Strategy believes it is designed to cause the STRC stock to trade at prices at or close to its stated amount of $100 per share, the announcement said. Now, the mechanism that makes the STRC stock akin to a new financial life form optimized to convert fiat into Bitcoin at velocity, according to Bitcoin's author Adam Livingston. Strategy can tweak the rate each month to keep STRC trading near $100 par, like a synthetic stablecoin with yield, wrote Livingston on Monday's X post, adding that you're not just buying stock, you're buying a yield-targeted Bitcoin conduit. Now, this mechanism will enable Strategy to track fiat via yield and dollar cost average into Bitcoin, added the author. Now, the new stock offering was announced shortly after Strategy bought $740 million worth of Bitcoin on Monday at an average price of $118,940 per coin, signaling and more confidence in the Bitcoin price trajectory. Now, here is that purchase price of the 6,220 Bitcoin right there. And it looks like their average price now is at 71,756 per Bitcoin. So again, Strategy is just going to keep buying more Bitcoin. So that price may go up, but as long as Bitcoin does what it does, there's nothing to worry about with these low prices of having an average cost of 71,000. That's still better than getting in now, where if you want to buy a whole Bitcoin, it's 120,000. So he still bought all his Bitcoin at an average price of $50,000 less than what Bitcoin's currently priced at. But Bitcoin's focused treasury companies like Strategy and MetaPlanet may drive Bitcoin to become a $100 trillion market cap opportunity, according to Adam Back, the co-founder and CEO of Blockstream and the inventor of Hashcash. Now, a sustainable and scalable $100 to $200 trillion trade front-running the hyper-Bitcoinization, and the scalable enough for most big listed companies to move to a Bitcoin treasury, wrote back in April 2026. And there's going to be so many companies offering Bitcoin strategies and soon accepting Bitcoin. Like, what was it? Just a couple of weeks ago, we had Staking Shape start acquiring Bitcoin. And I think just the other day, they showcased a new commercial showcasing it. So, let's actually play that quick little commercial. It's on X right now. Here it is. So, just in, fast food giant Steak and Shake releases a new Bitcoin video, and it's going mainstream. So, I'll get some Steak and Shake today for lunch, because what better place? Use my Lightning wallet to use my Bitcoin, pay for my meal. It's always amazing. This is a pretty groovy commercial, though. They got robots, Steak and Shake burgers, famous for that. And then you got a little robot drinking a shake. And their mix looks are pretty good if you haven't tried Steak and Shake. So, if you're near in Steak and Shake, go there, use your Bitcoin, and pay for your meal in Bitcoin. It's always a great way to add more transactional volume on chain. Just makes Bitcoin just more valuable. But no, so Strategy is adding more Bitcoin. More companies are adding more, are becoming more of a treasury stock. Wait, did I even have a company adding that to another one? Yeah, like more companies are like adding to the Bitcoin treasury, like not just Steak and Shake who did that a while ago. We even have this EU gaming company called Fragbyte, which is a group that launches a Bitcoin treasury with 4.3 Bitcoin purchases. So we're getting more and more news every day about companies adopting a Bitcoin treasury. And Strategy, they were just the ones that started it. They started in 2020. They have over 600,000 Bitcoins. Everyone else is just playing catch up now. So will they catch up to Strategy? I don't think they will, but hey, better late than never. And this just gives you still an opportunity to get into as well before all these guys just buy it all up. But let's hear a little bit more about this gaming company that bought more Bitcoin. Like, why did they do it? Let's find out. So, Swedish gaming firm Fragbyte Group launches Bitcoin treasury with 4.3 Bitcoin purchases as European corporate adoption accelerates amid a global wave. Now, Swedish gaming company Fragbyte Group has launched a Bitcoin treasury strategy by purchasing 4.3 Bitcoin at an average price of $112,958 per coin, becoming the latest European firm to adopt cryptocurrency as a primary reserve asset amid a global wave of corporate adoption. Now, the company raised an additional 6 million Swedish krona through an interest-free convertible loan to fund further Bitcoin purchases, with conversions rights triggered if shares exceeded the SEK 13 conversion price by 30% for 20 consecutive trading days. Now, the Bitcoin Treasury Director, Patrick Von Barr, called the move positioning Fragbite as an early pioneer in a revolutionary industry. And I say, like, are they early? Or because MicroStrategy was the earliest of the earliest ones. But these guys, they're getting into it because we've been getting news every single day about this company added to Treasury, this funded that. So I'm not sure how early they are now. They're still early, but not the first early guys. But here is that X post from them saying they purchased their first 4.3 Bitcoin. Now, the acquisition occurs as a corporate Bitcoin adoption accelerates globally, with over 274 companies now holding 3.57 million Bitcoin on their balance sheets. So again, yeah, so all the companies keep adding it. Now it's like 3.57 million Bitcoin just you won't be able to get because it's in their treasury. So just keep stacking while you can. But most recently, again, MicroStrategy added 6,200 Bitcoin during a week ending in July, bringing their total above 607,000 Bitcoin, worth over $43 billion. Now, the corporate treasury trend spans multiple sectors and geographies, with Japanese Metaplanet targeting 210,000 Bitcoin by 2027. We have a London-listed company announcing 9 Bitcoin treasury plans in recent weeks, and the European firms increasingly viewing cryptocurrency as an inflation hedge and a strategic asset. So everyone's fully on board with getting into the Bitcoin strategy because they look at their current system and they just don't believe in it anymore. They're going, okay, we need something just in case this one goes sideways, and that's what they're doing with Bitcoin. So eventually that's just going to win. The old system, their thoughts are going to be like, oh, good thing we did this because what we thought happened is happening. But the European corporate Bitcoin adoption gains momentum, and Fragbite Group joins a growing number of European companies embracing Bitcoin's treasury strategies as a regulatory clarity improves across the region. Now, the gaming firm's convertible loan structure offers flexibility with no interest accruing until November 30th, 2030, and includes forced conversion rights if shares exceeded 200% of the conversion price. Now, similarly, Swedish firm Refine Group also recently launched a $1 million Bitcoin treasury-backed fresh capital. In comparison, London markets have seen companies like smarter web companies surge from 4 million, is that euros to over, or is that pounds? 4 million pounds to over 1 billion market value following Bitcoin's purchase announcement. And the Europeans' adoption wave contrasts with established corporate treasury leaders such as MicroStrategy, which continues to accumulate aggressively through at-the-market equity offerings. Now, the company raised $740.3 million across 4 ATM programs to fund its latest purchase of 6,220 Bitcoin. And yeah, we keep hearing MicroStrategy's purchase. That just gets announced everywhere in every single article. It's like, oh, Strategy bought this, they bought this much. So we're just going to keep hearing that 6,200 part in a couple more articles. But moreover, Australian Digital X secured 13.5 more million from Animico brands, UTXO Management, and Parify Capital for expanding its Bitcoin treasury, bringing its total assets to 95 million. Now, market dynamics signal rotation as ETF flows diverge. Institutions are increasingly flocking to Bitcoin as a treasury, as evidenced by Bitcoin Spot ETF, which recorded their first net outflow in 12 days, with $131.35 million exiting on July 21st. So here is that crypto news tweet about the spot ETFs and how they saw those outflows happen. Now, this came after over 2 consecutive weeks of inflows, marking the end of a robust period that had attracted over $6.6 billion since early July. Now, the natural outflow can be primarily attributed to Bitcoin experiencing a slight pullback after its recent 123,000 all-time high peak. Now, BlackRock's IBIT reported zero net inflows despite holding $86.16 billion in assets, while ARK Invest, ARKB, and Grayscale's GBTC outflows of 77.46 million and 36.75 million respectively. However, Ethereum's ETF continues their momentum right now with 296.59 million in daily inflows, exceeding their winning streak of 12 consecutive days. So, is Ethereum still pumping right now? Hold on, let's take a quick look at that. Let's see, Ethereum's at 37, so we're down 100 since yesterday, but Ethereum still had their inflows going on, so But the movement is speculated and represents a potential portfolio restructuring rather than liquidation. The aerospace company's wallet transferred 1,308 Bitcoin while also maintaining 6,900 Bitcoin under Coinbase's primary custody, which is worth around $818.3 million. Now, historical data shows SpaceX received multiple Bitcoin inflows between 2021 and 2022, holdings exceeding 1.6 billion during the previous bull run. So this article just shows you guys that still more companies are adopting the Bitcoin treasury and it's not stopping. So I just still see Bitcoin still has plenty of room to grow because there's just no stopping all these guys just acquiring it. And then again, we still got governments and banks kind of getting on board. Banks, they're more in the stablecoin sector, but they will slowly start getting into the Bitcoin side of it too, just since we had the Genius Act and all those bills pass. So that is that news. Should we take a quick little break? How many news articles do I got left for you? Yeah, let's take a quick little commercial break, and then we will be right back after these messages.
Attention visionaries and pioneers, the future of wealth is here, and it's spelled Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Introducing the exclusive Loans for Bitcoin program at the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, where your good credit unlocks 0% interest loans for up to 2 years, or term loans up to $250,000 spread over 7 to 12 years. Why wait? Use this capital to acquire the world's fastest appreciating asset, Bitcoin. With prices hovering around 94,000 and projections aiming much higher by the year's end, the time to act is now. Leverage isn't just for Wall Street anymore. Arbitrage the low cost of your loan against Bitcoin's explosive growth. It's smart finance for the modern investor. And privacy matters. Our no KYC Bitcoin purchase program ensures you buy and self-custody your assets in your own wallet. Your keys, your Bitcoin, your future. And as the world shifts to digital currencies, be ahead of the curve. Front-run corporations, governments, in this greatest financial revolution of our times. I'm Jay Bose, CEO of Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club. Call or text us today at 941-413-6920 and get started on that loan application. Secure your legacy. You will thank yourself tomorrow.
And we are back. I really hope my mic was muted because I know I coughed pretty heavily during that commercial. And so hopefully that was muted. I'm still learning this new system we got here. But welcome back. And yeah, check out some of our programs. Go to bitcoinben.io as you can see down here. And you can take a look at all of our clubs, all our programs we offer, private key bank, our bulk Bitcoin purchases, our home to hodl program. We offer so much stuff. So definitely give that a check out. But let's continue on with the news. What else is going on in the crypto space? Well, looks like Polymarket acquires derivatives exchange QCEX for $112 million to expand its U.S. footprint. Now, the announcement comes just days after U.S. regulators ended their investigation into the Polymarket. So, decentralized prediction market Polymarket has acquired a Florida-based derivatives exchange, QCX, and its affiliated clearinghouse, QC Clearing, together known as the QCEX, for $112 million. Now, the announcement comes just days after U.S. regulators ended their investigation into Polymarket, clearing a major obstacle for the company's U.S. ambitions. Now, the purchase marks a significant step toward expanding Polymarket into the U.S., said founder and CEO Shane Copeland. And Polymarket thrives globally despite U.S. bans since 2022. Now, Polymarket has remained officially closed to U.S. users since 2022, but has since seen an explosive growth overseas. So yeah, it was just banned in the U.S., so U.S. people couldn't use it unless they had a VPN to showcase they were in Europe or something. So like, the Polymarket has always been around. That was kind of the same thing with Tornado Cash. It was like this banned in the US, you can't really use it, but as long as you have a VPN, you can still use it elsewhere. But yeah, so Polymarket and Tornado Cash, I kind of got those confused for a quick second. Sorry about that. And Facebook, you're saying the commercial was muted during that. Thanks for letting me know about that. Again, working with this whole new system outside of StreamYard. But Polymarket has been thriving again. So the platform gained prominence during the 2024 U.S. presidential election cycle, and the company's path to U.S. compliance was complicated by scrutiny from the Commodity Futures Trading Commission and the Department of Justice, which launched a joint investigation following the Donald Trump's re-election. Yeah, this really took boom during the election time because I remember people were betting, is Trump going to get in? Is Biden going to stay in? Or is the crypto policies going to get through? So there was a lot of bets going on during the 2024 election period. But with this acquisition, though, of QCX, which was only received its license to operate as a designated contract market earlier this month, Polymarket now has the regulated foothold that could enable it to offer compliant prediction contracts in the U.S. Now, here's Shane Copeland. Polymarket has acquired QCEX, a CFTC-regulated exchange and clearinghouse, for $112 million. Now, this paves the way for us to welcome American traders again. I've waited a long time to say this, and Polymarket is coming home, so very, very nice. So this acquisition of QCX was laying the foundation to bring Polymarkets home, re-entering the U.S. as a fully regulated and compliant platform that will allow Americans to trade their opinions, Copeland said on Monday. Now, Shane has built a cultural phenomenon on Polymarket. The QCEX founder, Sergey Dobrovsky, added that, "I'm excited to bring our companies together and leverage our licenses, technology, and expertise in the retail trading sector to help Polymarket reach its full potential." Now, the deal comes amid growing regulatory openness toward prediction markets. Kalshi, a rival platform, won a court ruling last year allowing betting on political outcomes. Now, Polymarket nears a unicorn status with $200 million raised. As reported, Polymarket is close to securing a $200 million funding round led by Peter Thiel's Founders Fund, following the crypto-based prediction platform at $1 billion. Despite being banned in the US, Polymarket user base and market activity have surged with over 21,000 open markets and 700 million in active trading volume. The platform recently partnered with Elon Musk's X to integrate prediction markets with Grok's xAI's chatbot, boosting its visibility amid ongoing regulatory hurdles. Now, Polymarket has seen explosive growth since the 2024 U.S. election, hitting a $2.5 billion trading peak in November, but it still remains restricted in several countries and faces criticism over potential market manipulation. And really, is it like market manipulation? All it is people making bets and using cryptocurrency to place those bets. So how is there market manipulation there? I don't know. But that's what's going on with Polymarket. It's coming back home to America. So way to go for making that acquisition, because this happens all the time. And when a company needs, say, enter a country or an organization, some space, but they don't have the license for it, they'll, instead of just trying to sign up and apply to get that license, they'll just buy a company who already has that license, and now they have full rights to do what they need to do. So this is nothing new in the business space out there, but hey, congratulations on coming back to America. Now let's move on to some other altcoin news. What is the ZBEC crypto? I heard about it from a member yesterday. She bought some and we helped her move it to her self-custody wallet. And I was like, okay, let's see what this is. And so I'm sure a bunch of other people are looking into it as well. So let's cover this article to maybe hear a little bit more about it. So ZBEC crypto extends Rally on Algorand's integration into ZBEC cards and payrolls ecosystem. So ZBEC crypto surged to a 0.0045 cents, so under half of a penny intraday high, likely driven by the integration of Algorand, which now allows algo tokens to be spent globally through ZBEC cards. So I guess they have a payment card that you can use to pay with your crypto. But the ZBEC network price extends its rally today, reaching an intraday high of half of a penny after closing the 0.0042 cents yesterday, which marked a clean breakout from the 0.003 to 0.038 ratio that had capped the price action for almost 3 weeks now. Now, the price has now confirmed a shift in market structure, forming a higher high following the high low established on July 18th at around 0.028 cents. Now, the potential catalyst was likely the team's announcement that ZBEC is integrating its payment technology with Algorand's ecosystem, enabling Algo to be used across its card and payroll tools. So I guess I have a payroll function too. Okay, this is getting interesting for this token. Now, the integration allows Algo holders to spend their tokens anywhere MasterCard is accepted through ZBEC cards. Now, Algorand security and ISO 222 readiness set the standard for real-world crypto payments, explained the team. Now, ZBEC's network expanding integrations with multiple blockchains and the addition of new tokens has continued to drive strong performance for ZBEC cards. Just yesterday, the team reported $52 million in rolling 4-week transaction volume processing through the ZBEC cards. That's a 7% increase, and nearly 11,900 cards have been issued across 97 countries. Now, this integration of Science Card, which was acquired by ZBEC's network earlier this year, further contributed to its growth as it facilitated the conversion of Science Card UK users into the ZBEC card ecosystem. So, okay, so I guess they have a card system, payroll, they acquired a company to just expand their stuff. But, okay, so this is the ZBCN token. Again, I know absolutely nothing about it. This is like my first article looking about it. I just helped a club member out, be able to move it, just have her take self-custody of it. And I was just curious, like when I hear like people, like some of our members just mention cryptocurrencies, it's like, where are they seeing this? And when I get an article, it's like, oh, let's cover it. Let's see what the average Joe and Jane is seeing out there, maybe what they're hearing. And that way we can all just get a little bit more informed. So that's their ZBEC news. Let's move on to now some crypto wallet news going on. So we got some different crypto wallets being upgraded, and looks like the TON wallet goes live for Telegram for US users. So yes, at first it wasn't available for the US, but now it's rolling out it for US people to use it. So this is enabling self-custody crypto transactions, DeFi access, and off-ramp features within the app itself. Now, Telegram began rolling out its native cryptocurrency wallet to users in the US, marking a significant expansion of its blockchain-based services. Now, built on the Open Network, or the TON blockchain, TON Wallet is a first self-custodial crypto wallet to be integrated into a major social platform available to users, according to a Tuesday's news release shared with Cointelegraph. Now, supported by the TON Foundation, the wallet allows users to send, receive, and store digital assets directly within Telegram's app, eliminating the need for external downloads or browser extensions to the announcement. And I believe I tried this out today. I downloaded the browser extension. I was like, oh, wait, I can't use this. I'm not a US user, and I didn't have a VPN to use. So, but it looks like now it's just all going to be within the Telegram app itself. So, nice. So with access to the TON wallet, American users can now interact with the broader TON ecosystem, which includes a variety of applications ranging from gaming and payments to decentralized finance and digital marketplaces. Now, the integration allows users to explore blockchain technology without leaving the Telegram interface, the company said. Now, TON wallet enables direct crypto transfers. So the TON wallet, like any crypto wallet, allows users to transfer USDT, TON coin, and other TON-based tokens, including non-fungible tokens, and transaction functions similar to sending a regular message, and users maintain full control of their private keys through the wallet's self-custodial design, the company said. And additional features include a built-in trading tool via OmniStone and Stone.fi, token staking through third-party integration, and 0% fees on USDT purchases made through Apple Pay, Google Pay, or credit cards using MoonPay. So not bad little perks there. Now, for the first time, TON Wallet also offers an off-ramp feature that enables users to withdraw crypto funds directly to their bank accounts. So not bad. Now, Igor Danilov, Chief Product Officer at the Open Platform on Telegram Wallet, told Cointelegraph that the wallet is the primary gateway to TON's mini apps. The wallet is a pivotal in connecting users with payments, games, and on-chain tools, all with a familiar environment they interact with daily. He also highlighted efforts to safeguard users against scams and phishing. We're soon introducing features such as whitelist, blacklist, transactions emulations, and other advanced fraud detection tools to help users make safe choices before confirming transactions, he said. Now, beyond its utility as just a personal wallet, TON Wallet is expected to play a larger role in Telegram's in-app economy and support the expansion of mini apps. Now, the US has always been a key target for the expansion of TON Wallet, but outside the US and Europe, Telegram has already added the wallet to the main menu, making it available to users across Asia, Russia. According to the company, over 100 million users globally activated the wallet in 2024. Now, Sensor Tower data shows that Telegram has more than 87 million users in the US, presenting a substantial growth opportunity for the wallet. And TON Wallet was primarily developed by the Open Platform, a tech company focused on creating Web3 apps on Telegram. Now, on July 3rd, the Open Platform announced its successful $28.5 million Series A funding round, achieving a $1 billion valuation, and the round was led by the fintech specialist Rabbit Capital, with participation from prominent crypto venture capital firm Pantera Capital. So there you got it. Just a little update on the Ton wallet. If you were a Telegram user, I know we have a lot of Telegram users out there. I use it too, mainly just to interact with my computer and whatnot, not so much for messaging. But yeah, so like now US users will be able to Baxter, get over here. So now users will be able to use the Ton wallet out there. Baxter, that's Zoltan. Zoltan is working on our wall out there. Joys of a dog. That's why I leave her in here so she doesn't bark out there and annoy the other customers. But hey, now we get a dog barking for you to enjoy. But let's continue on with our final article with another crypto wallet, which is BitGet, and it's launching its fiat withdrawal feature in collaboration with MoonPay. Now, I really don't like adding these features to a self-custody wallet because now that just exposes your wallet and kind of now it's no longer like hidden. Like it's when you sign up with MoonPay, you'd usually do a KYC, they know your customer. So if you're linking your wallet to it, you made a purchase. Now the anti-money laundering rules and people out there, they know it's like, oh, you just bought crypto. Oh, this is your wallet. Okay, now everything in here is yours. So I usually don't like integrating buy sell features into my crypto wallets. I like keeping those separate. So exchange platform to buy and sell my crypto. Wallet, I'm just holding and storing, really moving around. So that's what I would say. But let's hear about this function that these guys just added. So BitGet Wallet announces on Tuesday it has launched a fiat withdrawal feature through a new partnership with crypto payments platform MoonPay. Here's a tweet announcing that we've partnered with MoonPay to power up our off-ramp feature. You can now off-ramp USDT/USDC directly in more than 25 plus currencies to your bank cards or PayPal accounts. Skip these centralized exchanges and off-ramp with BitGet Wallet. Try it now. So that was kind of their advertisement. But in a press release shared with Crypto News, the wallet provider explains the integration allows users to sell stable coins such as USDT and USDC for over 25 different fiat currencies, including USD, EUR, GBP, and AUD, directly within the self-custody wallet. Now, the feature is accessible via the Sell Crypto page in BitGet's wallet. Users can select their token and preferred fiat currency and then complete the transaction through MoonPay. Now, the process includes Know Your Customer, so the verification right there, KYC, and supports payouts via Apple Pay, Visa, and MasterCard. So once approved, funds are deposited directly into the chosen payment method, often within minutes, and this is the first time BitGet Wallet has offered a fiat off-ramp feature, running out its crypto lifecycle offerings now. So yes, it's the first time for them. So Now, regulated infrastructure and real-time settlements. MoonPay is a firm registered as a virtual asset service provider in the EU and money service business in the United States. All transactions go through compliance checks, including identity verification, anti-money laundering procedures. Users can track the progress of their withdrawals within the BitGet Wallet app and then also receive updates via emails just to ensure a transparent and streamlined experience. Now, partnering with BitGet Wallet allows us to bring a secure and intuitive off-ramp experience to a wider community to self-custody users, said Ivan Soto, Wright, co-founder and CEO of MoonPay. Now, MoonPay's MoonPay, BitGet, there, that's a wallet. BitGet is not the first wallet to partner with MoonPay. Like the Exodus wallet, I've known for some time have been partners with MoonPay in that buy-sell feature. Usually you get the MoonPay option. And I think they're also partnered with Trezor too. I think you're finally given that option on there. But Trezor has multiple on and off-ramp partners you can use. But nice. So BitGet Wallet is also expanding full-service crypto management right now. So CureBitly users can buy digital assets through the wallet and use them for purchase via in-app shop, crypto cards, or QR payments, and now convert holdings back to fiat. Now, this launch advances our crypto for everyone vision, said Jamie Ekela, CMO of BitGet Wallet. It strengthens our role as a comprehensive financial gateway. Now, the BitGet Wallet plans to expand tokens and fiat currency support in future updates, continuing to enhance accessibility and user control within the decentralized financial space. Now, MoonPay also adds support for Revolut Pay. So last week, MoonPay announced that it now supports Revolut Pay, a payment method from the major neobank Revolut. MoonPay supports one-click cryptocurrency purchases using Revolut Pay in the UK and the EEA, and the team says that this move establishes a frictionless way to move money from neobanks straight into crypto. And additionally, it simplifies the buying process and transactions for users who have a Revolut account, and it eliminates the challenge commonly associated with the debit and crypto card transactions they claim. So that's just a little updated news just on BitGet Wallet. Sure, I could have just said, oh yeah, BitGet Wallet partnered with MoonPay. Boom. There's the news. That's all you really needed to know. But I was kind of trying to also fill some news articles out there. Same with the Ton wallet. It's like I could just say, oh, Ton wallet's now available for US users, or Polymarket, it's coming back to US. Well, that one actually was more in depth. It's like what happened in 2021. They left America, they couldn't be in here, and then so on. So that was actually a nice little update. But so that's basically all the news I have for you. What's our fear and greed index chart looking like? Bitcoin's currently sitting at $119,000. Not bad. Our fear and greed index is at a 67, so same as yesterday. Still in the greed territory. And you know what they say the same. When people are greedy, there might be, when the markets are greedy, it's due for a correction. But when people are fearful, that's a good time to buy. So that's what we usually see this fear and greed index chart. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, what's daily charts looking like. So moving up from today, where can we go? Again, there was not that much news, just more companies buying up Bitcoin, adding to a Bitcoin treasury, and we'll still see more fruition coming from all the bills from Crypto Week last week. And then just last minute news articles, I didn't just go through. Breaking $4 trillion Wall Street giant JP Morgan exploring loans backed by clients with Bitcoin and crypto holdings. So that's kind of bullish news for Bitcoin. And then also just in, Elon Musk's SpaceX moves 1,308 Bitcoin for the first time in 3 years. So he's been sitting on 1,300 Bitcoin. What are you doing with that, Elon? Well, probably just move it just to keep it in a safer wallet. It's always happened before. You hear companies move cryptos around just to be sure they have a nice secure wallet. So I don't think he's selling it. It looks like it's just moving it around, but hey, that's just now we know SpaceX has Bitcoin on their balance sheets. But that's it for the news today, guys. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Steven, Randy, Facebook user. It doesn't tell me who is the Facebook user on there. But thank you everyone for tuning in for the live stream. And I will be back again tomorrow with some more crypto news at noon every day. So everyone stay safe out there. Love you. And I'll probably see you at today's crypto class we got going on in half an hour here at the club. So see you guys soon. Peace.
In a world where your data is constantly under attack, one company stands for your digital freedom. Introducing Calyx Solutions, your gateway to ultimate online privacy and secure cryptocurrency trading. Meet the Liberty Laptop. With its modified OS and advanced tracking prevention, it's your shield against surveillance. Access restricted areas, use recommended security software, and browse with confidence. Your digital footprint? Virtually non-existent. For the crypto pros, we present the Crypto Laptop. Pre-configured on premium hardware for secure trading. Optimized for your favorite wallets and exchanges, it's the fortress your digital assets deserve. Both laptops come with expert individual training and support. You're never alone in your journey to digital empowerment. At Calyx Solutions, we put you in control. No more worrying about data breaches or compromised transactions. Ready to join the revolution? Visit calyxsolutions.io and choose your perfect laptop today. Plus, become an affiliate and earn while sharing the power of digital freedom. Calyx Solutions. Unlock your digital freedom. Give us a call or text at 702-845-8276 or visit us directly at